And we are live here from San Diego for the San Francisco 49ers versus the San Diego Chargers, the state rivalry. Brock Purdy versus Justin Herbert.
What about you at the 93 Super Bowl?
Yep. Both teams really talented. The Niners went on a bit of a losing streak for a little bit. Now, just came off of a 40 winning streak before being broken by the Green Bay Packers last week. Well, the Chargers have had a weird season. They had their ups, they've had their downs. They just came off a blow-off win versus the Minnesota Vikings at home last week. So let's see what they do versus the Niners here. Niners lead this one a lot. Chargers as well, considering they're in a very competitive AFC right now.
Especially since the Niners only have one more home game of the year.
And as for the Chargers, Denver just came in swooping to steal the division after looking like they were probably going to be third or fourth in it for the longest time. Are now on an 8-game win streak. So
yeah.
And the 49ers will pick first in just a moment. And here we go. So the Chargers will get the offense first. And get it back. Sorry, let's get it at 26. And here comes our Justin Herbert and the Chargers offense. Of course, the story of last week's game wasn't the offense, really. Justin Herbert had a pretty average game last week. It was more the defense. The defense went 5 straight drives where they forced a turnover in each one versus the Vikings, and we get 2 more turnovers in the second half.
6, by the way. The 6-game winning streak.
True.
The Broncos on
It's an 8-1.
No, it's an 8-6.
They haven't lost since the Eagles game.
I know, that was in week 6.
Oh, that was so it gets down to 46 though.
That 8-win team just had 2 wins in the beginning of the year. They started 2 and 4.
Oh, I was thinking of the record 8. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Not their win streak, I guess. Maybe. So, first and 10 at the 46.
Of course, Chargers drafted the rookie Amorian Hampton from North Carolina.
Herbert, first round.
Who it will not tell me. I just got the PS5 version, doesn't tell you. Fuck.
Head coach Kyle Shanahan, coached 3 Super Bowls in his tenure.
But the Knicks
2
can't.
as a head coach, 1 as an assistant.
The Knicks can't play in the Garden.
Second is 7 at the 38.
Not gonna lie, that was a nice score from Tatum. I don't even like Tatum. I know, that was a nice shot.
He's going to get 50 times if he falls, but he can't shoot. Herbert. And that's a third Richard, so I'm confident. We got that first time earlier, by the way.
Just imagine not about to have Giannis on your roster. I couldn't imagine that. Can you just imagine that?
Third Richard versus 32.
And Herbert. Even motion. Play action. Check down.
Third first down of the game.
That would be 2. I honestly have no fucking clue.
And the story of last week's game, of course, was the defense for the Chargers. That's why they did Minnesota the way they did. So you gotta wonder when the Niners offense comes on, will the same thing happen today? Because I do think the Niners offense, and there's a sack, is nearly as talented, if not more talented than Minnesota is.
Yeah.
So.
No, I'd say more because
I'm just saying talent because I do think JJ's better than. Sorry, Brock's better than JJ.
I know, but like.
And McCaffrey's better than Aaron Jones. So like, in terms of the run game, which they couldn't get going at all.
But receiving group is just so much better.
I know.
Minnesota.
But anyways, the Niners also have been, of course, better than Minnesota this season. I mean, they did. I think they're pretty much equal out where they're at record-wise, but the Niners, of course, came back and beat some pretty impressive teams to have the record they have now. And
Niners are 4.
I
Matter-
don't know what the Minnesota record is. Been there. It's one less than one more than I don't know. And
Let's see. 1, 2. Did they beat Washington? Minnesota.
no. Oh wait, no, they
I'll check.
didn't. They didn't. They lost.
Just checking because I was already checking while you said that.
Washington lost, dude.
I know, they did. I was just checking because I literally was on the video when you. Because they beat San Fran.
First down.
No, they didn't. I don't believe they did. Wait, yes, they did. No, fuck.
Hey,
1, 2.
some kind of 14. Stuff. Ryan Hampton. His second carry, no yards. Pretty awesome. Pretty good. Second and 13, so I get squeezed there. And Herbert running back. What the hell is he doing? Throws it deep and picked. And the Niners will get back at the 20 for a touchback. Now here's Brown. Pick. Nice one there. Herbert was under a lot of pressure, just threw as deep as he could. And intercepted. Nobody there. And honestly, probably should have threw it away, but the Niners get it here.
Yeah.
Brock Purdy and the 49ers offense. Brock Purdy, of course, has been a huge role in the Niners coming back from looked like first overall pick to maybe the playoffs. So
I should. Right now, the 49ers are close to being in the play-in right now. They just have to get past Carolina and New Orleans.
that's in 6 and 24.
Actually, I just realized if the Niners win this game, they're in the play-in, so tournament. So you know, Vikings are in the play-in though. If you want to know that, they are 8 seed.
Second and 6, hands it off. And McCaffrey taking it far here. In 39. McCaffrey's having a little bit of a down year in the first half of the season. Came back and he's had pretty much a big run almost every game since honestly since the win streak started in versus Miami.
Yeah, I think what McCaffrey just had to get used to it, get back into it after the ACL tear, and being out pretty much all of last year because he wasn't in the Bills game.
McCaffrey again, loose, down at the 40.
Yeah.
2 big runs in a row for Christian McCaffrey. Honestly, if the Niners obviously the loss versus Green Bay wasn't embarrassing on Green Bay. It was a very high 1-seed contender currently. But,
Green Bay still has the best
for the
record.
most part, if they play this way consistently, then, maybe that playoff spot will come in and they can, go to the Super Bowl for the 3rd time during this Kyle Shanahan era, but
Green Bay has the best record in football though, so it's honestly not embarrassing at all. They're at 11-1.
second and 3, hands it off to McCaffrey. Inside 25. Third rush, already at 43 yards. McCaffrey, one of the best running backs and receiving backs of all time.
You know what'd be fucking hilarious? If Tua was the only quarterback to beat Green Bay all year, but Green Bay goes 17-1 and the only quarterback to beat Green Bay is Tua.
And the cold, too.
Yeah, that would be the funniest shit ever. Tua's not even a starter anymore. He's back from it. He's not even injured anymore. But he got benched because fucking Zach Wilson was playing so well. Tua's record with the series 2-5. It was actually it's fucking
Who's Green Bay played today?
let me check. They might have a bye, I call it.
They would do play.
Yeah, no. No, they have a bye week.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Backs up. Shot by Ayuk. Down to 12.
And in week 15, they, Reman's next game is against Carolina, Daniel. Kiss you once, you goodbye. The Niners, I'm gonna run it.
7-1.
Watch Green Bay get first rounded.
And intercepted. So both of their opening drives will end in an interception.
I think this one was more embarrassing though. That was literally.
No, both are pressured.
That one isn't really that pressured though.
You want to just get closer. So now the Chargers get it back at the 20.
And
First and at the 20.
San Diego.
Herbert got a lot of time. Oh my god. And he's gonna take it in for 2 yards on the feet.
Dark day here today in San Diego. Not even cloudy either. Just kind of feels dark.
That was one of the best offensive line plays I've seen in a season. He was standing there freely for like 10 to 12 seconds. And also Mike Hampton, stuff like Nick Bosa, Mega Man. And the Niners defense could force a punt here. They're at 11 at the 19-yard line. And throw under pressure. And nope, it's 4th down. 4th and 2. Good work from the Niners defense there. Illinois with the tackle. 4th and 2. And that'll end the quarter. 0-0 going into the second. Chargers ball, but looks like they're about to punt, so punt here. And the Niners will get back. So 3 scoreless drives in a row between both teams, and the Niners look to score here on their second drive. McCaffrey already having a pretty good game. 4 rushes for 52 yards, 13 yards per carry.
Yeah.
No touchdowns yet.
Wow, you feel old now.
Yeah, anyways, McCaffrey is... Oh my god! Wow! Good work at center of the field. He only picked up 1 yard, but he had like 2 or 3 defenders trying to take him down there.
Yeah, I mean,
Seems like this is going to be determined by
the defense.
the defense, yeah.
First defense to allow a score. Honestly, I feel like the first team to score a touchdown wins this game.
Hurry. Throwing medium here, not the right, away.
This game has been very low scoring. And it looks like they'll punt again here. You know, for a team that lost pretty much everything, the Niners defense has had a great year. Well, great second half of the year.
39. Kittle in motion. 30. Throws it away again. Good pressure. And the Chargers will force a punt here. 4 straight drives between both teams. No scores whatsoever.
One thing that kills the Niners is I feel like they would be in the playoffs if they played like they were playing like this all year. I know. They would be in the playoffs.
They would at least be in like where the Falcons are right now. Anyways, so punt.
I don't even know about that, but at least they'd be in the play-in. They'd at least be in the
I'm
play-in.
saying this roster's talented enough to be where like at least the Falcons are, but
Yeah, I know.
first and 10 at the 28.
It's the defense that lost a lot.
And second and 6. Niners defense has been playing very good in this game, though. See that. Played good against Green Bay, too. It's just offensively, Green Bay, play them a little bit. But off, and Ryan Hampton is 32. Hands it off to Omarion, and he got a first down there. This will keep the drive alive at 43. Omarion, second four.
No, I think that tie that the Chargers had in week 5 killed them this year. Actually, was there a tie last year, by the way? No, was there a tie in general last year? Jesus Christ, ties never happen now.
Herbert, play action, he's got time, and he's set. Third and 7 for 45. Anderson, back there. So one more stop from another punting situation. Could go close and hard so fast.
Can the Chargers convert?
3rd and 7 after 45. Herbert gets it, hands it off, and yep.
Punt.
Another fourth down. Nick Bosa again with the tackle.
Mega Man. Of course,
Najee Harris there, who couldn't get follow it.
Of course, Joey Bosa used to play for San Diego, so.
Another punt, still scoreless, halfway through the second quarter here. And that'll bring it to 17. First and 17. 30, hands it off. That's first down.
Talking about Perryman.
First and 27. Put in motion.
Purdy blocked. Could we see another punt here in this second quarter, in this fucking first half? Can't go scoreless this entire game.
And 10, hands it off to Christian McCaffrey, who's got a first down and more. McCaffrey passed off 50 to 47.
Yeah.
Right to the Chargers territory.
I think the Niners, I don't want to jinx it, but they might be the first team to score after that run.
Great job with Christian McCaffrey. What a game he's had already. Once McCaffrey found out what the problem was with how his season was going, he fixed it, and now he's like the best part of the Niners offense every week.
Yeah, him and Purdy really have found a connection.
Stay in motion. Purdy gonna run it in himself. Then he flies. Second 3 at the 40. Gonna break themselves into field goal range, but there's still a lot of work to be done if they want a touchdown. Been a long first half of both teams. They're still both scoreless. Purdy backs up. Caught one-handed there. Out 17. On Jennings, of course.
Yeah.
Catch.
Not gonna lie, I can see the Niners being the first team to score. It looked great on this drive.
First and 10 at the 17. We're in position before Purdy has taken the end zone.
They win this game. They're this.
Call by McCaffrey. Down at the 4.
They win this game. They are in the play-in. So, well, as long as the Vikings and the Saints both lose. Carolina not so much because Carolina's defense is fucking dog shit, but has been blown out too many times for it to matter. But
looking at 4. Purdy. Pressure, gonna run it, and he got it! Touchdown! Wow, he really fought to get that one. Brock Purdy with the rushing touchdown here. Thought with that.
Yeah, nice. And the Niners are the first to score.
It looks like he was going to go down here and here, but nope, he's in. Touchdown.
Yeah, Niners first to score.
Look at that effort there from Purdy. Wow. Oh, that's crazy this week so far. Kick it in, and it's 7-0 here. Second quarter. Take it away. And the Chargers look to score before half. 3.5 minutes to do so. Got an injury timeout here. The punt return is Burt. There's George. There's hands off. And flag down. Over from the offense. And that'll bring it back to the 15 for 1st and 20. So this will ruin the clock management a little bit, at least for sure. So, let's see, 20 at the 15. Hands it off to Najee Harris, 2nd and 18 at the 16 now. And 50 at the 20. So we're either trying to run the clock out here and just try in halftime while we're going to throw somewhat, at least medium to deep. That's what they should do anyways, but let's see. And Herbert, pressure, throws it away, and they'll have to punt.
4th and 15.
Wow.
The Niners can take a 2-score lead. Maybe.
Great work from the 49ers. And they start off with the ball after half.
Yeah.
This is the team I was talking about. Like, once they get their shit together, they can be dangerous.
If they blow the Chargers out, then if they won by at least 3 scores, by 17.
36.
Holy shit. If the Niners win by 17 points, then the 8 seed.
Wow, great game from Cassidy. There's at the 36. And second one, 45 there. Warren Jones catch again. And that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. 7-0 here. 2-minute warning. Niners lead the Chargers, and it's the Niners ball. Second and 1 at the 45. Niners lead the Chargers here. McCaffrey. Motion from the screen. And he's out of bounds on the stop the clock. Minute 56 left, so at the very least they should leave this drive with a field goal.
Why is McCaffrey wearing the GOAT's number? That's disrespectful to the GOAT.
You need Jordan's number.
Huh?
You need Georgia's number. Another screen. Kittle is fine. And now we're trying to hit 37 in field goal range. Clock continues as he landed inbounds. Kittle argued with the refs saying that he landed out of bounds. The Niners wasting, not taking their time. Sorry, they are taking their time. So on the clock roll, despite being quite far from the end zone, I don't think they care what they leave this drive with, whether it be a touchdown or a field goal, as long as it's points. Because they, again, get the ball back at their half, so.
Yeah, again, 17.
Preferably a touchdown, because then you have the
Again, 17-point win. You're the 8 seed.
And caught at about, oh wait, no, there you go. Okay. 36 is the 30. Both of you okay? Let's see, he looked into me, but we need a closer look, of course. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, he's in.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the first down. Okay, so we'll reverse the call, and the Niners will make a first down at 24.
The A's fucking suck.
The only reason there is because fucking cars without final again. 30. Oh, Purdy's gonna run it in, and he's out of bounds. Purdy's been great on his feet today too.
Yeah. Second best quarterback on his feet this week I've seen. I'm sorry, Justin Fields' leg game in that fucking Jets game was fucking crazy.
Second 2 at 16. Caught by McCaffrey, who's staying up. And
Down on the three.
first time out.
I don't know why.
That's the 3 here.
I feel like the Niners.
First and goal.
A Niners play and run is completely possible,
Touchdown.
especially when they're in a weak NFC.
Jennings with the touchdown. That'll be a 2-score lead now.
This is definitely a play-in team. Not a playoff team, but play-in team.
Not quite yet. I do think they could make it in the playoffs.
Hold on.
They have like a 7 weeks left.
Yeah, we have 6 weeks. Plus,
Oh, yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. Wow, we're time on like that. Huh?
yeah.
Already 6 weeks. Only 6 weeks. They take their place and it's going to be 14-0. Chargers will get the ball back with 42 seconds. Let's see if they can do it here. They do not get the ball back if they're happy with it.
So the Niners should still technically win the division, but if the Rams literally win one more game, they pretty much clinch it. So they don't clinch because the Cardinals, but actually I'm checking the Cardinals record. Wanna know? One.
Motion count 28. Herbert. That was the second ball 34 lead for first time out. First down. Second time out.
Sorry, if the Niners win this, they're the win by 17, they're the 9th seed. And I forgot about the Cardinals.
Oh, fell out of his hands, but they caught the ball. Arian couldn't make the play. 27 seconds, second 10, 41 yard line.
Wow, the A's are terrible. 4-1 lead. Just blown. Jeez. Even a 3-point lead. In the sixth too.
Shot. 45 minutes. So final.
So 14-0. Niners lead. Chargers ball.
And pressure.
Sacked.
The third on Herbert.
And I'm it.
No way to stop the clock, so this might just run out back.
Yeah, and the Niners get the ball back again.
Wow. Horrible start for San Diego at home after that incredible win versus Minnesota last week, too. Yeah, we're going to halftime. 14-0. Niners shut out the Chargers in the first half. This is the third time the Chargers have been shut out in the first half. Wow. All season. Take it away.
So,
Come out free and make it a 21-point game.
so if the Chargers lose this game, they're 6-6-1. 6 wins, 6 losses, 1 tie. But if they win the game, they're 7-5-1. So the Chargers are dog shit. Completely dog shit.
I saw their game with Minnesota. You could say it was not because of the rain, but I don't know. They just been playing significantly worse here than they did the Vikings last week. But
Yeah, they haven't been on a win. They haven't gotten back-to-back wins since. They haven't gotten back-to-back wins since week 4, where they were on their win streak. So.
Caffrey is 19 yards away from 100. Only the third quarter as well.
Since the tie, the Chargers are.
Here's one for Christian McCaffrey again, who just short of the first, third and 1.
Did you know the Chargers' record since the Houston tie? 2-5. They've been terrible since that tie.
Texas Kirkland.
I know. It just killed their momentum. The only 2 teams they've beat is Minnesota and New Orleans. They lost to the Cardinals. Lost to the Raiders. And then lost to Green Bay. Lost to the Cardinals, lost to Green Bay, beat New Orleans, beat Kansas City, got swept by Kansas City, and then lost to Vegas. Sorry, to Oakland.
Catch 2. All game.
Well, yep.
No, the first there's 2 guys.
No, actually it was 3. Oh. No, the reason I'm saying that is because they kind of like they didn't score a single point till like the middle of the second quarter. Actually, it was 2 out of 4 drives. This?
Yes.
This is the 5th drive, yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So
Yeah.
They look great at 3 out of those 5 drives. So yeah, it's basically all game. It's the majority.
Yeah.
And 30. Going deep. I don't know what to call, but Southampton after all had a second fourth.
That's their second pick of the game. Derwin James.
Gotta love Southampton play calling. Literally, I'll give him such dumbest shit for no reason. And he has a lead. Did it in the Super Bowl versus the Chiefs. The second time. Over here. My lord. Why? This guy's not really shoot this. So, could have taken a 3-score lead
Yeah.
there. Decided to throw defense into a triple coverage for no fucking reason.
If the Niners win by less than 17 points, they will go from the 12 seed to the 9 seed. Instead of going from the 12 seed to the 9 seed, they'll go from the 12 seed. Guess what, Dano?
What?
if the Saints lose this week, assuming the Saints lose this week, when they're facing the Cardinals, which is a good team, they'll go to the 10 seed, but if the Saints win this week, they'll go to the 11 seed. So yeah, they need to win by 17 points, pretty much, or this game literally means fucking nothing. Yeah, now the Chargers looking like they can score so far. Of course, a sack would take them out of field goal range. Oh shit, fuck, that's 38. Yeah, fuck, sorry.
First and 10 to 49.
Nerds.
Pressure, caught. Second 2.
Not gonna lie, no spawn. Wonder how Papa John's tastes like. And wonder how Papa John's tastes like. Have you ever had? I've never had Papa John's in my entire life. Did you try it?
No, I haven't. I really just had it. Oh, when I try it?
Yeah.
Yes. Thought. Yeah, well, that pickle is fucking shoulder.
Yeah, go Kyle Shanahan. Now the Chargers could probably win this, not gonna lie. I don't think they will, but
Could have just kept running McCaffrey like you did all game, of course, doing well. You could have just said that Raptors something without the story.
yeah, I could have did a slam out to Ayuk, Pearsall, literally anybody. Honestly, you didn't have to do a Hail Mary in the third quarter with 8 minutes to go.
With a 14-point lead.
You're doing a hit. It wasn't even like, oh, like a vertical. It was literally a Hail Mary. They did a Hail Mary. Like, again, doing it at like the end of a half or at the end of the game when you're down. Or honestly, even at the end of a half when you're not down. But when you're doing it.
In the third quarter, 7 minutes left when you're leading by 14.
Yeah.
And you have the opportunity to get to these quarters.
No, not even 7. 8 minutes left. There's 8 minutes left.
No, that was so shit.
I know, but that's even... Kyle Shanahan? Say it with me, Daniel. You are retarded. The A's are fucking terrible. Of course, Mekhi Becton, former Philadelphia Eagle, on this team.
And touchdown. Chargers after 3 quarters finally score.
Disley.
And it's up against the ground here. They got that Brock Purdy's second pick from the 2-4. Good slow down the 49ers on that thing.
Very smart, deep though. Let's go A's. Let's go A's. Let's go A's.
And 14-7 here. Wall What did you say? What?
That series is gonna be such a
What series?
the Mets Yankees one. Such a sweet.
Yeah. I can't wait for the Minnesota OKC series.
Yeah, it's gonna be a banger.
That's just gonna be brutal.
Huh?
That's gonna be brutal.
Wow, Minnesota's a good team. Minnesota's great.
OKC, bro.
Minnesota's like has Anthony.
OKC got bailed by the fact that Curry got hurt, so now they can lock it.
Nobody has as good of a player as playoff Anthony Edwards. SGN's not as good as playoff Anthony Edwards.
OKC is gonna be the fucking shit right now, so.
Minnesota's great.
Oh yeah, Minnesota versus fucking
Then I think you're confusing with Minnesota.
Minnesota versus Indiana final.
Holy shit, fuck. That's gonna be terrible. I love Minnesota. I'm actually rooting for them to win. I'm rooting for them and the Warriors to win the series. Wait, the Warriors still in it?
Yeah, but Curry's gonna probably fuck them. And also, even if they did win it, like Curry didn't get his fifth technically, so he gives a shit.
And Jimmy didn't get his first. Wait, is Curry out for the rest of the year? Even if they make the finals?
Not necessarily, they just don't know when he'll be back, but like if he's not back by the finals and like the Warriors make it there and he's still up there and like he really cares if they win the fucking finals.
Jimmy Butler gets his...
Fans.
Huh?
He really cares if they win the finals because the Warriors fans if Curry's not back by him.
And Heat fans. Because Butler gets his...
Fans care because, oh yeah, because of too early, yeah.
And Bulls fans. Actually, not Bulls fans. Then Michael Jordan.
Fans have nothing to do with it.
I mean, Butler gets his first ring.
That's not like that. Thank you, Sean.
Actually, Bulls fans would be happy.
I thought it was
Well, never mind.
because Curry would get his fifth, but and like, he would tackle it like a lot of people trying to pass the ball.
I guess that, but also, Butler gets a ring, which is nice.
30. And I think he's just going to go to 22.
Of course, Golden State is also the night plays in San Francisco, just like the San Francisco 49ers. Actually, they play in Santa Clara, so never mind. But they have the same name. But actually, no, they don't. They don't have that. Wow. They're both local teams to San Francisco. How about that? They both play in the Bay Area too. And Buck put it. First down. And wow, the Chargers did not lock up here. The Niners are probably going to get a touchdown on this drive, which does not matter at all. Because if they win this, and the Saints win this week, it really did not matter at all, did it? So. They face the Cardinals.
No, they don't. That was last week. They face Dallas this week.
Yeah, it's winnable.
Yeah, the Saints faced Dallas against Cardinals last week.
Actually, Browns
That's
are...
our fucking one-win team in the NFL.
Actually, I just realized I never mind.
And Pat, no one comes out.
Sorry, I forgot the Browns are mid and the Dolphins are actually good, so...
They should probably run this in for the first down, but they probably won't. Just to like get a new set of downs and like kind of like maybe steal a touchdown. Pop up. McCaffrey's in the backfield, maybe.
Well, my mic was muted. I didn't really said anything important, but
Purdy, and I'm going to start that on Kyle Shanahan boys, motherfucking lead.
go Kyle Shanahan, your favorite coach.
So right.
And Herbert.
Call out. Second and 7.
Caught by Conklin.
So it's tied up here. See if they do it. An important drive for them. Hands it off. First down. First and 10 at the 43. Backs up. Pressure. Harris gets it.
Herbert.
Backs up. And caught. And down to the 23.
Herbert's had a good game. Good job leading his team to a comeback. Him and Shanahan, great duo. Herbert and Shanahan, that is.
Move there. For Herbert.
Who do you think is the bigger reason for for the Chargers coming back? Kyle Shanahan or Justin Herbert?
Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah. They give their Chargers a lot of momentum.
Second and 4 for 17. Minutes to go. Pass up. 34, 13.
Touchdown ties the game up. Though one thing that's good for San Diego is the fact that if they get a touchdown, then the Niners. So one thing that's good for the Niners is that even if the Chargers do get a touchdown, that they can just run the clock. Oh my god.
4-2 at the 15. Hand it off. And it's a turn one down.
And the Niners win it. What's that? The Niners might win it. Probably will win it.
But probably should have ran it there. Not gonna lie, they've been pretty good at shutting down the run.
It's something that I don't think they should have ran. I feel like they should have ran outside.
Yeah, regardless, the Niners will get it back here. What a game for Justin McCaffrey, though.
Yeah.
Second 15. Hands it off. Second and 4 here. Niners should be 5 in the range, considering their 5th situation.
On the year. Which doesn't sound impressive, but they did start 0-7, 6. So they started 0-7, so that's why it's impressive. Because 5 wins is honestly not that impressive. But I know that's like it. If you didn't know how much the Niners came back from, that it's not it's not impressive. But since they came back from a 0-7, and that now it's impressive. They're 5-8 with this win. Loads of time. Check down. Have you ever listened to Shador Sanders' song? Perfect timing, you know most of it. Honestly, it's not that bad. What the hell? What the hell? It's not good. Perfect timing's not good. Just not bad. Out of the A's score. Just probably threw it away. Not like the Niners need to score here, but be nice to. They just want to run the clock down to at least the 2-minute warning. Funnily enough, for first down, it puts them pretty much, not in field goal range, but pretty much field goal range. And a field goal range. Into field goal, deep into field goal range. He's had a nice game, 7 receptions, 110 yards. Nice throw from Purdy. Perfect timing. Wow, just imagine blowing a 6-4 lead and in the 7th inning. Wow. Huh? I know, but to the fucking A's. Wow. Purdy.
Touchdown.
27-14 or 28-4. Yeah. Let's do that. Niners are their first win of the year. Well, probably will.
Pearsall brings it in. Takes it away. 1:52 to go. Charges to 48. Backs up. Giant. Down back to 32. Second and 6.
Bing, bang, bang. Now, bing, bing, boom, bop, bam. Some shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand.
No huddle here with a minute and a half to go. Down by 15. And brings him to 47. Herbert throwing deep.
Blocked.
Down to 30.
So,
After timeout, 47 seconds to go.
San Diego.
That's throw, second and 10.
So,
44 seconds. And he's pressured, he's sacked off Flex. Fourth sack and Herbert is there. Third and 20. One timeout, go. And one timeout left.
one of the least sacked games of the week.
Introducing no huddles, 20 seconds left. Herbert throwing deep. Bad throw. Oh, no block. Got it. Look at the throw. Fourth and 20. The block did, where the incompletion did stop the clock, but fourth and 20, so obviously we don't get it here, the game is over, and Diet can just wheel it out. Off the turnover on downs. And here we go. Play will determine it. Caught, but he's short of the first down, and the Niners get it back with 8 seconds. Just wheel it out now. 28-14.
You don't know that. Let the Niners score again.
So if they need to scroll, what kind of difference is seating though?
Huh?
They need to scroll, what kind of difference is seating, right?
Yeah, they do.
And if they wheel it out, and the Niners will pick up
That-
the 5th win of the season by beating the Chargers.
And they'll go up so much. Assaults are hoping for Dallas to win today. So honestly, I don't see that happening.
Really case.
New Orleans. They need.
Oh, I see that.
I know, but they need Dallas to win that because no other than the 10 seed.
And final score 28-14. Chargers with another loss here.
Then if the Vikings lose this week,
It's still like 6 off.
what, the Chargers?
Yeah.
Yeah. But then if the Vikings lose this week, then the Niners are the 9th seed. If the Vikings, assuming New Orleans and Minnesota both lose. Actually, who does the Vikings even face?